continued east from Aroica, Veracruz to the Yucatan Peninsula. We began in the state of Campeche, traveled to the hot spot of Cancun in the state of Quintana Roo, visited the lovely ruins in Tulum, and did a day trip to Chichén Itzá in the state of Yucatan. We finished our tour of the Yucatan Peninsula in Escárcega. The first thing we had to accomplish was getting out of Aroica, Veracruz. We had a quick overnight stop at Villahermosa and another quick stop at Campeche. We arrived in Cancun and made sure to pick a hotel with laundry facilities. The first thing we did was go to the store, buy some snorkeling gear, and get in the water. So this is what happens
Don't look at me.
when Max
Don't look at me.
puts sunscreen on by himself. I mean, he did a fairly good job of getting his whole entire back, but sadly he missed a few parts.
Get your phone out of my
It's a
face!
good thing you didn't spell something like dork.
That would have been hilarious. Okay, we've just realized the supermarket that we've been looking around downstairs in actually has a gate upstairs. Look at all this yummy food.
There's a sushi conveyor belt and this is torture! Torture, I tell you!
Look at all this yummy food. We found the fresh milk,
Mom, please, could we go to the sushi conveyor belt maybe later?
cheese.
Please?
Why are there flowers in with the vegetables? Holy crap. Look at the size of these cinnamon sticks. Just in case you don't know what kind of wine you'd like to buy, they have a lovely selection. You can choose size. You can get, this is the slushy area, and you can get your slushy with alcohol. Instant margarita.
They have a gelato stand, slushies with alcohol, a sushi conveyor belt, aisles and aisles of dessert, liquor galore, like, what more could you want? Like, there's even a wood grill over there. Come and check out the sushi conveyor belt. I'm just gonna get one plate, just one.
We decided to book 4 days at the hotel in Cancun. 2 would have been enough. We're leaving Fiesta Americana. They all came to see us off, even the manager. Guess he must be a pretty big oddity here. We wanted to see the ruins of Tulum next, so we just headed right over there and decided on a hotel on the fly. Alright, we just got to the hotel, we just got all unpacked. We're in Tulum, and we're gonna go up to the Tulum ruins.
I just got hit in the head by a coconut, so...
He did. He got walloped by a coconut.
We decided to grab a taxi
See.
to the Tulum.
I turned it on low.
Muy bien.
It's got air conditioning. It's really nice.
I turned it on low power mode for you, so it'll last longer. You should keep it. Oh, you're mad at us, aren't you? We're making you so pissed off that you have to raise your head and quit your sunbathing. We've seen like 12 of these guys, but never one as big as this.
We took a 5-minute cab ride to the ruins. We decided to walk back to the hotel along the beach. Tulum is quite close to Cancun and has none of the crowds.
You're gonna have to push me then.
We stayed at Cabañas La Condesa. It says that they've got a restaurant, but it was never actually open the whole entire time we were here. That was our room up there. It was pretty basic. One sheet for covering us up, so we ended up stealing covers off Max's bed, using 2 on us, and Max slept in the hammock with a sleeping bag. The shower didn't work properly, and the toilet didn't flush the first night we were here until the dude came and delivered water, I guess, so yeah. Apparently HSBC is the preferred bank of choice in Mexico. The lineup is getting a little bit long. Good thing we were on motorcycles. We were able to beat all the tour buses to Chichén Itzá. If you decide to see Chichén Itzá, go first thing in the morning. I'm talking at the break of dawn. Otherwise, you'll be in the crowds. So Max, what do you think about the height of this thing?
Pretty tall. I wonder if there's a guy buried inside there.
That's so cool. There are many pathways around Chichén Itzá that most tourists don't spend the time to go and visit. There's also a ton of iguanas hanging around the ruins.
Look at the tail on that guy.
Yeah. Hey Max, bring that for me to see. This tree here has got these green fruits, and then it's got
This fluffy stuff that is
fluff that
softer
comes
than
off.
silk.
That's beautiful. I wonder what it is. And I wonder if they use it in any kind of weaving or something.
You could probably knit this.
Probably, yeah. There are also a ridiculous amount of vendors at Chichén Itzá. This is what you get when you actually come to Chichén Itzá. If you do plan to buy anything at Chichén Itzá, make sure you do barter. Normally, you can pay about half of what they're asking. It's officially time to go to this popsicle stand. Apparently, 1 in the afternoon is not the time to be around Chichén Itzá. 1 in the afternoon, however, is the perfect time to cool off in Cenote Itzá, just a couple of kilometers down the road from Chichén Itzá. A little freezy. We started heading back west, skirting around the border of Belize. Yummy roadside barbacoa.
That's food.
As we approached the town of Escárcega, there was an inordinate amount of federales and police around. We kind of wondered what was up. So motorcycles got to sleep by the pool today. This hotel that we're in is the preferred hotel for the local law enforcement. It's kind of cool. Hey, buddy. Well, with the Yucatan under our belt, it was time to start heading back up north. Join us for our final episode, where we find some twisties, tunnels, and bridges on the road from Durango to Mazatlan.
And now it's time for Max's Mexican joke of the day. A Mexican magician says he will disappear on the count of 3. He goes, 1, 2, poof. He disappears without a trace.